Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. A warm welcome to the honored Vice-President of India, Shri Radhakrishnan ji, to Justice Ramurthy, President of Ramana Kendra, the tireless Ganeshan ji, the Secretary of Ramana Kendra, Mrs. Tuk Ghosh, and Attorney General Shri VENKAT, who has also graced the function. And to every one of you, beloved fellow seekers. Friends, Ramanasramam came into being in a very gentle way. As we all know, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, as a young boy of 16 in Madurai, had the death experience, and soon he realized the self, and he was established in the self since that time. He did not perform any further sadhana, any penance, but he was established in the eternal Atman. And that is the goal for each one of us as envisaged by the saint. For his avatar on this earth was to make each one of us like him, to attain immortality through self-realization. On the fateful day, September 1, 1896, Venkatraman, the young boy, came to Arunachala, and for the next 26 years, lived on the holy hill Arunachala. His mother, in the last few years of his life, came up to live with him in Skandashramam, and on May 19th, he gave moksha to his mother. And he said she would get the burial of a Hindu saint, and at the foothills of Arunachala, she was given the burial. And the devotees would come from the hill every day down and perform the puja and go back. And on 1 December day that year, Maharshi came down and was not able to go back because devotees came around him, and so he stayed back in that place at the feet of the holy hill Arunachala, which became Shri Ramanasramam. So Shri Ramanasramam is probably the first ashram which is an edifice to a woman saint, so which was unheard of in those days. But before our colonization, which was very common. They say in spirituality there are no coincidences. The coin release was to be scheduled from 2024 onwards, and it is just our good privilege to have a spiritually minded person of the caliber of Shri Radhakrishnan to do this, sir. We are truly honored that you are doing this today. Ramanasramam continues to be the center, the temple of Advaita, the temple of silence. That is a place where people of all races, all communities, all religions come to do the search for their inner self and inner peace. We use the word Vasudeva Kutumba. True, sir, in Ramanasramam, we have people from 123 countries come every year to perform Atma Vichara and stay there. Irrespective of their religion, they all are silently be there as one. And this is a true unity, true universal religion, for only in the Atman and the inner science can there be no division. One of Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi's famous quote is, "There are no others." So for each of us is only the eternal Atman. We just are in various stages of knowing the getting close to that Atman. So today is a watershed day, a very beautiful day that the Government of India has honored this silent sage whose thunderous silence is attracting people from all over the world. Without Maharshi ever stepping out of Arunachala, he is able to bring thousands and lakhs of people from all over the world to his humble ashram, Sri Ramanasramam, at the foothills of Arunachala. He is the avatar of Dakshinamurti, the true silent sage who guides each one of us to our imperishable Atman, which is in each one of our Hridayam. My wish today is each one of us should perfect the teaching of Sri Ramana Maharshi and attain self-realization. And a final word for this wonderful place, Delhi Ramana Kendra. Sir, it is not a coincidence that it was inaugurated in 1974, September 1st, by a devotee of Ramana, Vice-President B.D. Jatti. It is continued to grow in strength. There are very ripe devotees and people of eminence who come here quietly and are just in the process of annihilation of their ego. So, thank you once again for inviting me to be amidst all of you, and thank you to the esteemed Vice President for honoring this eminent son of India and of Tamil Nadu for his contribution and his living presence to guiding the various seekers towards their own inner selves, towards eternity, towards immortality. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. Thank you.